Hey, hey, Dripping Springs. It is Ashley and Amber, so that must mean it is Wednesday at 4 o'clock-ish. This is the Weekly Drip Season 5, Episode 6. Amber, hi, how are you?
I'm good. It's a fun week, having some little bit warmer weather and kind of going back and forth. Are we having false spring? Are we, what's happening?
Well, for those of us that know us in real life, you already know that I'm a real estate agent. Spring has sprung in the real estate market. Like, we are seeing the pops that we normally see a little bit later in the year. I also heard that the groundhog did not see his shadow, so we do not have 6 more weeks of winter. I don't know if the groundhog that I think he lives in the Northeast is current and relevant to Central Texas, but I'll take it. Let's go. Bring it on, spring.
Yeah, that's interesting, especially since they were forecasting it was going to be such a horrible, nasty winter. Now, we did have those couple really not
2 days.
Great. But it was nothing compared to, I think, the PTSD many of us have of Snowmageddon.
Oh my gosh, in 2023 and in 2021, whoa, those were some wild rides.
Yeah, we made it, y'all. We're doing
it. There's a big event coming up on Sunday.
The yes, Superbowl. And I even know what it is because somebody told me. Superbowl.
Do you know who's playing?
I haven't that, and I'm probably going to upset some people. The team that Taylor Swift's boyfriend is on.
Okay, what team is that, though?
I think they are red and white.
Oh, my star.
Kelsey, I think is the name of the guy.
Do you want me to tell you? It's the Kansas City Chiefs.
I was thinking a C, and I was going to say Cincinnati, and that's obviously not it.
Okay. And they are playing the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, okay.
They kind of have, like, in my opinion, similar color palettes. So, yeah, it's going to be a great time. And I believe
it just knows it actually. It means absolutely nothing that I didn't know who was playing because I don't do sports. I was a band geek in school. Proud supporter of the band. I went to the games, but I was there to hang out with friends and have snacks.
I think we could talk about snacks.
I can talk about snacks.
Let's talk about Super Bowl snacks. What is your favorite Super Bowl snack?
Oh, I don't think that it's necessarily Super Bowl specific, but I'm definitely a chips and guacamole girl. Like I love chips and dip. I love my guacamole. Get my avocados in. It's like one of those snacks that you don't have to feel bad about. Like, I'm being healthy. And I'm pigging out and eating like a tree's worth of avocados.
Do you make your own guacamole?
What about you? What's your favorite?
Buffalo chicken dip.
Oh, what is that?
I came prepared, right? It's just like shredded chicken, cream cheese, and buffalo sauce. And I'm saying, like, it's just like, I actually don't know if that's true. My husband makes it for me. So I'm just assuming that's all that's it. Extra delicious on tortilla chips, crackers, French bread, and a baked potato, maybe a quesadilla. Yeah, you could really just put it on any sort of carb and you're in.
Yeah. That sounds really good. But yeah, I do make my own guacamole. Mine is usually pretty simple. I just do avocados, gotta have the onions, gotta have the cilantro. I'm on a super adobo seasoning kick. I don't think that there's a food that I found yet that doesn't taste better with adobo, although I've not put it on fruit or any kind of like sweet things. But anything savory, I feel like is better with adobo.
What if you put it on like pineapple? A little bit of cumin. I bet it would be great on pineapple.
Ooh, okay. I might have to try that.
Yeah, report back.
This sounds like something I can try. I mean, it makes me think of chamoy.
Yeah, exactly.
Chamoy. Like, yeah. It can be good on everything. Put it on everything. It's good in guacamole too.
Do you remember when restaurants, it was like suddenly super popular to have tableside guacamole and like somebody would show up and make the guacamole table? Yeah. Do you remember that? It was just like a nice, like extra something to get that tableside guacamole.
Right? Yeah, definitely extra fun. So there's another one that my husband used to make all the time, and he would make it for different things, including Superbowl. He used to make these stuffed mushroom caps. Ooh. And he would take the mushrooms and then he would make like I'm sure there's a name for it, but he would like take butter and then put minced garlic in it and garlic salt and mix it all together. And then he'd put it in the mushroom and then put Parmesan and mozzarella cheese on top and melt it. Yeah. And they'd just be like these little gooey, delicious. Yeah.
Oh, yum.
So good.
My mouth just watered and I'm not even hungry.
I don't even eat that anymore. And I'm like, I still remember.
I'm also a huge fan of chicken wings on Superbowl and or any random Sunday. I think chicken wings are fantastic. Interestingly enough, some of my favorite chicken wings in town come from a very strange place.
Where?
El Rey. They come from El Rey.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can't say I've ever had El Rey's chicken wings. Now I feel like I'm going to have to try them.
I hadn't either. And then someone recommended them to me. And I was like, that is the most outlandish thing I've ever heard in my life. And then I had them and I was like, yeah, these are really, really good. Now I'm tempted to try the oysters, but I'm still skeptical. Still skeptical.
Why don't you report back on that one and I'll report back on the adobo on the pineapple.
I'll stick to the chicken wings. Also, Fairlane's trailer ATX Eats, they have really yummy habanero chicken wings. They're delicious. And I know that they're going to have
spicy chicken wing.
They're like a light spice too. Because I can't do like super spicy, but it's like a good sweet heat. Oh man, they're really, really good. Really,
you know what my favorite wings are? It's a little bit outside of Drip, but I'm still claiming them. Is Hayes City Store.
Oh yeah.
And I love to get their Tabasco ranch wings, but then I get a side of the Temper Tantrum sauce, which is their like super, super spicy sauce. And then you pour that on top. So then you're getting the Tabasco ranch and the Temper Tantrum. And it's like, the symphony of all the delicious mouth explosions. So, so good.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the one thing Amber and I differ on. Our hair is the same. Our side part is the same. Our birthday is the same. Everything we have is usually in common. But Temper Tantrum sauce, no thank you.
So good. If it makes your lips tingle a little bit and like you feel it afterwards, it's perfect.
No. You do it just so you have like lip plumper, just
out
in the world.
My Temper Tantrum Trump.
I also like the wings at Backspin as well.
Those are okay. I'm still super stuck on Hayes City Store.
That's all good. In college,
love.
I went to Texas State, so in San Marcos, and there was a wing stop in town. And there's a wing stop as you approach the Y in Oak Hill. And I have been known to go get wings there. And like the wings are decent, but I'm really in it for their French fries.
Who doesn't love a good potato?
Man, right?
All the potatoes, all the forms, potato chips, French fries, baked, twice baked, all the potatoes.
I feel like somebody in my world should have a theme party, like a supper club, but just for potatoes. You can only bring a potato dish. And I think that would be
listening.
Yeah. Somebody in my world, honestly, I don't even care if it's a viewer who's never met us in real life. I'd still go to that party. Like,
That would
The
be so
creepy
fun.
van giving away free candy. No, invite me to the potato party.
Like an ice cream truck, but a potato truck.
Ooh, yes.
I can see this going somewhere. I can see this going somewhere.
So.
There was this place that I used to eat in Nevada, and they had, it was like a, I think it was called Spadistro, and it was like potatoes, and it were these giant potatoes, and every potato was a meal. So they had like a chicken Alfredo potato and like a beef and broccoli potato, and they were like massive and had all the things on them, and they were wonderful.
San Marcos has one of those restaurants too. It's called Spud Ranch.
Oh,
right? Yeah, it's Spud Ranch. I have that right. I digress.
That sounds wonderful and so dangerous. Probably better you didn't tell me that.
I digress, though. I do want to mention that both Fairlane and Backspin will undoubtedly have the game on. I also heard that 12 Fox is roasting a whole hog, which sounds super fun.
That does sound fun.
Yeah. So there are a few places to watch the game. And yeah, there's no shortage of it, but I'm curious, what are y'all's favorite football foods? Ooh, fried pickles. I like a fried pickle. If I'm going to be out somewhere, like grabbing football foods. I've never made fried pickles, though.
I've never made fried pickles. I made fried okra. I would think that it would be similar.
In concept. It can't be that hard, right?
I mean, I wouldn't think so. I'm
not going to go eat the oysters and report back, so you'll try frying pickles. Like, not a good trade-off. Oh, speaking of El Rey, they have opened a second location.
Yeah.
Which is
have you been to the new location?
I have not been to the new location, but I really want to go because I think they have a pool table or pool tables. And I think that's super interesting. So it's right by the Boil Shack. Just past the Boil Shack, there's the gas station. It's on the left side. El Rey number 2. It says it on the sign.
Deuce. Perfect. Ooh, and then I saw too that Steve at Cakes Rock Rosehaven is going to be having Super Bowl specific treats. She's got like a little football brownie. This is supposed to be football shaped. I can't do it with my hands. That looks like a hamburger. But football shaped brownies. And she's got the trifecta of sweets right now with Valentine's Day and Super Bowl. And I know there was something else going on. Like all the things are happening right now in this weekend. And also, it's her birthday today.
Yes.
So anyone who knows Christy, definitely give her a shout out. Tell her how much you love her and happy birthday.
Oh, you beat me to it. I was blessed to have a meeting in her space, and she had on her happy birthday tiara. And
I love it.
Love it. So Rosehaven event venue, where Last Chance Dance Hall used to be, now turned bakery and event venue, maybe a tea room one day. Maybe. I was telling her, I've never been to High Tea. Have you ever been to High Tea before?
I have not.
It
sounds fancy.
It does.
I feel like I would totally try that out.
Absolutely. The Driscoll offers it, and in our area, Tullis offers it as well. But we're in between. So I just feel like the Rose Garden needs a tea room. Crossing my fingers, Christy. Do it.
That would be so awesome. And I know Christy has another event coming up. I was trying to pull up the information because I accidentally clicked off of it. But she has another event coming up, another one of her specialty cooking events where you come in and you pay one set price and it covers everything. It covers your food, it covers your dessert, it covers your drinks, and everything is like perfectly curated to go together. Do you have the info on the date of that? I feel like it's really soon. I think it might be even this weekend.
I don't, because I did not write that down in my notes, but I saw it while I was scrolling.
Oh, fired. Okay.
Sorry.
Pull it up real quick.
You can do it.
Do you have other snacks you can talk about while I try to find it real quick?
Are you kidding me? Of course I do. So I don't know that if I've shared this with the people watching, but again, if you know me in real life, you already know what my favorite cheese is. And I think that is a perfect snack for Super Bowl for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, middle of the night, first thing in the morning. So it's a French cheese. It's a triple cream, and it is called Tullis. And I recently found it in the Nutty Brown HEB. But prior to that, I had to drive all the way to Marble Falls to House of Cheese to pick it up. So if you see it at the Nutty Brown HEB, pick one up. If there's only one left, please leave it so I can come get it. But
She's gonna know. She's gonna know if you took her cheese.
But I do like a good cheese board anytime.
Cheese is good. Who doesn't like cheese?
I don't think there's an occasion where a cheese board wouldn't be appropriate.
I don't think so either. Cheese is always exciting. So I did find the information, and it looks like it is sold out, y'all. It was a private Mediterranean dinner, but a little birdie told me that there's going to be more coming each month. And not only does she have these meals, but each meal it goes in partnership with a different nonprofit. So you get to eat, you get to drink, you get to have dessert, you get to hang out, and your money goes to a good cause. And this one was going to Pause. So,
oh, that's so cool.
All the good things.
Yes, yes.
I think that was all of my main snacks. Did you have other ones that you wanted to talk about today?
No, I think we hit it.
I see that John has shared the recipe for the buffalo chicken dip. So
did he?
Curious. It is. It has been shared.
Is it? I think it's chicken, cream cheese, and wing sauce. I suspect.
Frank's Red Hot. I see that. So that.
Definitely wing sauce.
Specific hot sauce. It's important.
Thank you, John, for spilling your secrets. The people need to know.
Yes, people are asking. I can see it in the comments. Well, thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Weekly Drip. As always, Ashley Tullis with Atomic Properties Group and Amber Pierce with Coit Cleaning and Restoration, here to take care of you for all things real estate and cleaning. If there's ever anything we can do for you, please reach out. And if there's ever anything you want us to talk about, you want to know, we are so honored to be part of this community. We love this community, and we kind of love figuring things out. So if you have a mystery, let us know. We'll get to the bottom of it. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you have a beautiful week, and we will see you next Wednesday at 4-ish o'clock.